Presidential candidate Kamala Harris is wrapping up her first full day of campaigning tonight. Now she's setting her sights on securing the Democratic nomination. We appreciate you watching WFAA News at 5. I'm Dia Wall in for Chris Lawrence tonight. Vice President Harris just landed in Delaware a couple of hours ago. She's there to visit what's now her campaign headquarters in Wilmington. This a live look at Harris giving a speech there. She's planning to meet with delegates in the state. Now, earlier today, Vice President Harris spoke to the nation for the first time since President Biden bowed out of the presidential race and endorsed her to take his place. During an event at the White House for NCAA athletes, Harris used her time to commend the president's legacy.
And I am firsthand witness that every day our President Joe Biden fights for the American people, and we are deeply, deeply grateful for his service to our nation.
While the vice president did not mention the election, her campaign is already rolling full speed ahead. She's already securing endorsements from the Democratic Party's most prominent leaders. Today, former Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi and Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg gave theirs. Senate Leader Chuck Schumer and House Leader Hakeem Jeffries stopped short of giving their own, but they said she's off to a great start in her new campaign. President Biden says as soon as he recovers from COVID-19, he plans to campaign very aggressively with Vice President Harris. Today, his doctors shared that his symptoms have almost completely resolved. He's set to address the nation this week about why he made the decision to exit the 2024 race. As Kamala Harris wraps up her first full day of her presidential campaign, she's moving quickly to try to secure the Democratic nomination. Our Brittany Moncrief is breaking down the process ahead of her and the next steps Texas delegates plan to take tonight.
It's down to the wire for the Dems.
You can't beat somebody with nobody.
SMU's Cal Jilson says with less than a month to go for the Democratic National Convention, endorsements are racking up for Vice President Kamala Harris.
I doubt that anyone else will step forward.
But what if someone else did? What's the process?
They have to get 300 signatures before their name can be introduced at all, and then they've got to get a majority to win the nomination.
That's signatures from party delegates who confirmed the party nominee with a majority vote. Jilson says the question is whether or not those members want to see a contest between Harris and another Dem.
The Democratic Party has been so unstable over the past month that they have to find solid ground.
That's why Jilson says delegates are meeting all across the country. That includes Texas with 273 delegates, the third largest for the party in the country. So who are they?
The role of a delegate is major, but especially in this election because it's going to be history making this time.
County Democratic Party Chair Cardell Coleman is one of 41 delegates from Dallas County, the largest delegation the county has ever sent to the DNC.
This is kind of reinvigorating our party a bit. You know, the office is swarmed with volunteers today. The phones have not stopped ringing.
He says Dallas County and all Texas delegates will meet Monday evening to discuss where they go from here.
Number one is to understand the process, and then two, to see if we can coalesce behind anyone tonight. Well, the theme for our party right now is United We Stand.
And so far, most are standing with Harris.
She's on the 5-yard line. She's got a first down. All she's got to do is drive it over those next 5 yards.
The sooner that we can coalesce behind a candidate and a nominee, the sooner we can get back on the campaign trail and defeat Donald Trump.
In Dallas, I'm Brittany Moncrief.
Just 24 hours after President Biden's endorsement, Vice President Kamala Harris raised $81 million, setting a new presidential donation record. Her potential nomination has both campaigns scrambling to raise money for this turn in the election. We'll have much more on the efforts to pull in donations here in North Texas tonight at 6.